What up, everybody? How y'all doing this Sunday? What's good? Okay. I just got through talking to my brother on the phone, and he just told me this story, and I need somebody to let me know if this story is true or not. And I believe you can go on YouTube and check it out too. But he said he's seen something on YouTube. What's up, Beats? He said he's seen something on YouTube where this little girl, she goes to take a DNA test for like this 23andMe thing. What's up, Quana? Hey, TNT. What up, Killer Squad? What's up, Robin? So he goes and she takes a DNA test for 23andMe for something for school, right? And she find out her dad wasn't her dad. What's up, Mel? And her dad that was raising her. What up, AV? Yes, happy Sunday. Uh, the dad that was raising her told her, "Don't tell your mom," and he tested her brother. That baby wasn't his either. What's up, Delaware? Then when he confronted the mom, he didn't even want to test the third kid because it was just too much, right? So he uh he confronts the woman. Instead of the woman holding herself accountable, first she denied it, but then when everything just came out, she just committed suicide. Now, I don't know. I gotta go do my research. I gotta go on YouTube and I gotta go see what the hell everyone is talking about when it comes to that story. But if that story is legitly true, you gonna run from accountability by killing yourself? Like, that's crazy. That was tripping me out. That was tripping me out. Also, Average at Best is supposed to be going live tonight. He said something about 6 Eastern time. It's like, I don't know what time it is out there. I think he said 6 or 7 or whatever. But I'm going to be sure to check him out as soon as he go live because that was crazy. Yo, Killer, that's insane. He go on live and he go crazy. So I gotta catch that. I gotta catch that live. Yes, people would rather die than take accountability. That is insane. That's insane. So and then there's something that Average at Best posted today that tripped me out too. Kind of pull my wig back a little bit. It pulled my wig back a little bit. He posted at the end of the video that he was doing of Rico going at his baby mama. He said, "My baby mama got mad at me because she thought she was family. Nah, bitch, you a lesson." And I was like, what? Wow. That's, oh my gosh. If y'all go to Average at Best video or even his other video, his other page, the Celebrity Talk, you could you can see that. It was a screenshot from his Instagram. And I'm just like, it's so many red flags, and I don't understand why women like to position themselves. Now, answer me this: if him and his baby mama is getting into it, and he dogging her on Instagram by talking trash about it, whose fault is that? What up, Richard Squad? Whose fault is that? Maybe it's Ice's fault for being with somebody. What? Girl. I said, okay. That, okay. This why I be saying we be seeing these red flags as women. We see the signs, but we think it's all good and it's cute. One thing women gotta do is stop thinking. Nina, if you go to Average at Best page, he just posted a video and he was talking about royalty and royalty's choices, right? Of choices of men. And you know, a lot of people think we jealous, we bashing her, but we really trying to help her. But he posted at the end of the video, Rico posting about his baby mama, and what he said about his baby mama was, "Baby mama mad because she thought she was family. Nah, bitch, you a lesson." And it was like, wow. I don't know why females think that they are going to be different in situations. I don't know why they like what? Uh, when all of this is said and done and everything is wrapped up with that situation, I'll be right here to talk about I told you so. Because people really don't be paying attention. They don't listen. They don't want to listen. I don't know what point people be trying to prove, but clearly that dude is probably somebody you shouldn't be fucking with. Girl, I don't know what it is. I just, and then after this, she gonna go right back to him. Whatever problem he say, whatever he outed her on and talked about her on Instagram and said whatever he was gonna say about her, she's still gonna go back, and that's gonna really go bad for her. Exactly. That's what I be saying, and people be like, "Oh, you bashing, you hating, you jealous, jealous of what?" Why would I want to be in a situation where I need the law to help me co-parent? Why would I want to be in a situation where I have to rely on my mother and my brother for support because I left a situation that was more stable? I don't get it. People are weird. They would say you're jealous just to deflect the fact that she's making the wrong choices. And that's just what she's doing. Then you about to introduce your kids to him. And this is what I'm saying. And this is why hyenas get on my nerves so bad, because they don't want to be held accountable for shit. When you are a single mother and you have children, you have to be very careful about who you bring your kids around. It's not a game. You know what I'm saying? And so far, Leon and Jalea and Nation has experienced uh, their dad, CJ, and now they're getting introduced to Rico. You gotta pay your kids. Watch what you do, and they make their own judgments about what you see. This is why you see a lot of adults talking trash about their parents and their decisions now that they're older, because they couldn't say much when they were younger, but now that they're older, they're gonna say a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Lord, I'm telling you. Nina, what? My God, for real. Right. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And when we say this stuff, we're jealous. We want that life. I don't want that life. I like the fact that my life is pretty secure, squared. No, it's no. I don't have any drama with my husband. We didn't. Me and my husband, we went through the drama phase. What about over a decade ago? Okay, when you start learning each other and you finally get to the point where you know who each other are, the arguments and the arguments turn into disagreements, and they're minimal because you already know who you're dealing with. But I don't know. Let's say I'm better at the kitchen. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up, Rico. So, hyena of the week, y'all. I even let this ride for about 2 weeks. I believe I let it ride for 2 weeks, and Charlene still won. Okay, y'all. It was like 134 votes. Let me post it. 134 votes, and she still won. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I was like, y'all really voted for her again. Hold on. I can't find it. And that's weird because I put it to where I could post it. But she won again. What's up, Ashley? She won again. So basically, what? And I read the comments and I read everybody what everybody was saying. They said she gonna continue doing that, being the winner until she let that man see his kids. Well, now it ain't even about a let at this point. it's just what it is now. Charlie acts like she don't even like Rico. She knows no good coming out. I mean, to me, yeah, they're using each other because if you look at Rico's page, he got way more views than he did before. Before he was like pushing 1,000 views if he was lucky, but the most majority of the views was like 400, 300, and stuff like that. And now he's like hitting the thousands. You did? What happened? Hey, Robin. It's just so obviously he's using her for whatever he's using her for her supporters and whatever, but his music explains where he's at in life and what he's going through. And the fact that he doing that, that's crazy to me. I feel you, Nina. I feel you. But a lot of men are speaking on it because they're like, this is some bullshit. And I think the women who get offended are the women who just don't like being held accountable. You got to grow the fuck up. You can't keep saying stuff like, well, why don't you worry about you and yours? Why is that your business? You a public figure, just like when everybody was telling Kim Kardashian that sex tape cute now, and until your children get the looking. And then she started crying because somebody sent it to her child, which everybody still thinks that was like some type of publicity stunt bullshit anyway. But the point is, you gotta watch what you do out here and how it can affect your children. And I was a single mother before. And when I was a single mother with two kids, I did not bring randoms around my children. And CJ's with Lexi. He actually established a relationship with her. If CJ and Lexi, if they were to split up, and CJ decide to get another girl and he want to bring the kids around them, it'd be like, hold up now, that's too many people you introducing to your kids. But he not doing that. He in an established relationship. This guy's supposed to be her quote unquote friend, and then she said her man at one point. So we not stupid though. We know what the fuck a friend is, okay? We all know what that is. But you can't just be introduced, and people will think, these hyenas will think you wrong for saying you just can't be bringing random motherfuckers around your kids like that. You got to vet these men, get to know these men, and then after that, when it's cool and you guys are establishing something and you moving on to something else, then okay, have them introduced. But this situation is all bad. Baby mama at a hotel, it's too much. Charlene, keeping Rico around to stay relevant. But I mean, she don't really need Rico to be relevant because who is he? He's just a weirdo. Oh yeah, I heard about that. And it don't matter because she already lost that. People think they can be sending copyright strikes to people and that shit work. No, you got to really actually check the rules. Yeah, YouTube immediately is going to act on it just in case. But if you have the right paperwork and the right support team and the right information, you'll get your shit back. Just like I'm getting mine's back. But anyway, she wanted a summer job. And I heard Julia's getting a job. That's what's up. If she want a job, and give her something to do. When CJ was trying to get her a summer job at the water park, she didn't want one. So I guess she changed her mind now. Yep. Hey, and if you give too many false copyright strikes, they will remove your channel. So it would be such a shame if you lose 1.5 million subscribers because you try to prove a point. It just would be such a shame. That's why I say people got to pick their battles. People got to pick their battles. That's crazy to me. And I don't agree with just, you don't really, you don't even have anything established because everybody said that's her friend, right? And then they're like, well, what's wrong with introducing her to your friend? All right, we'll see how that works. The girls are paying attention, and so is Leon. And you got to think about how the kids might feel about it. The kids are going to, y'all already know, y'all have children, and some of y'all don't, but some of y'all were kids before. Y'all, everybody gonna want their parents to be happy, whether it's their mother or their father. They're gonna want them to be happy. And sometimes people be feeling bad for their parents to the point where they start being a parent. So you gonna end up introducing them to another one, because we know Rico not permanent. That boy, what, he 26? He young men don't settle down. He already telling his baby mama you a lesson, and it's like, damn, like that's crazy to me. We already knew what type of nigga Rico was, though, from jump, though. What's up, Mr. Jones? So your girl, she won Hyena of the Week, and it was really 2 weeks. So she double won. And we all seen CJ's videos with the kids. The kids look, those children look so whole and so happy. Like I said from the beginning, they look so whole. They look so complete. And I was right the whole time. I was right the whole time. It's just the fact that I don't know what the supporters are supporting. Are they supporting the embarrassment? Do they just not want her to be embarrassed for her actions that she created for herself? What is it? This is why I don't understand about the Hyena sister code. If you fuck up, you fuck up. And the fact, I don't get it. It's the fakeness for me. It's the weirdness for me. Now everybody want to claim that that's what they wanted all along, and when they was the ones talking about some, I see some people say, I hope CJ never see them kids. Just being weird, and I was telling them like the importance of it. Yeah, that was it. It was nice. It was nice. Yeah, she's trying to make CJ. That's not gonna make her, and you would think that she would be over that by now because court is involved and stuff like that. And I said a long time ago, there's a different way to win, which is ignore the dumb shit. Hey, Mimi, I see you made it safe from partying all night, girl. Did you make it to clock out time, girl? Because I know you was done. I know you was done. Tavy was up in there. Tavy was lit, honey. I was like, what's up, Karen? Yeah, she sent them a couple of copyright strikes, but she ain't winning nothing. Girl, I was enjoying myself in the comfort of my own bed. I was like, man, I'm so glad I'm not Mimi. I knew you was ready to go home. I heard you. I want to go home. I know, but y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all was doing y'all thing, though. Y'all was in there lit up. But everybody looked like they was having a good time, though. Drunk as shit. Did nobody know what was going on? Did nobody know what they was talking about? But what the fuck is Hennessy Margarita? I was like, they trying to fuck up lives. A Hennessy, what? Girl, I can't drink with y'all. I can't. I first of all, I was told long time ago, and I'm not a like A1 drinker. I'm not an A1 drinker, but I was told long time ago, don't mix your liquor. So when I hear margarita, I'm immediately going to tequila. And I ain't mixing no Hennessy with tequila. I'm not trying to get knocked off my ass that bad. Girl, that was just, oh my gosh. I was like, y'all, what's in them shots? What's in them needles? I don't know what's in them needles, and the fact that you have to drink it like that, man, man, I really gotta grow up and be a big girl because y'all got some shit I ain't never even seen before. I see why Tavy was lit. Tavy ass was lit the fuck up. She started trying to dance and she just leaned on you, and I was like, oh my god, I can't. I can't. Yeah, what was in the syringe? You can't remember? Oh my god. What up, Des? Yes, you don't know what was in the syringe? Oh hell. See, I can't drink with y'all. I be taking penitentiary chances. I'ma just stay boring. I just realized in that moment I gotta grow up because y'all, everything looked delightful. But she lost me at that Hennessy margarita. I was like, God damn, I ain't never heard no shit like that. She said I can't drink. You be hanging in there though. You be hanging in there, Mimi. You really be hanging in there. I'm glad y'all made it home safe and y'all had a good time and stuff like that. It did look good. It looked really good. It looks very delicious. I'm glad y'all had a good time. What's up, Pop? I'm glad y'all had a good time because I had a good time and I wasn't even there. I felt like I was. I was like, damn, let me go in my cabinet and get my little Patron out and sip something. Hell. You do your thing though. You do your thing. You do your thing. Don't sell yourself short. I saw you getting it in a little bit too when your song came on. They was playing some hits. Then they was gonna whip the DJ ass for fucking the song up. It was lit though. It was lit. It was lit. I gotta start writing the name of some of these drinks down. I gotta write some of these names down. Cause I'm gonna be going out the country soon. I'm gonna just write them down. I already know I'm gonna get me a few Bob Marleys. And I know I said I wasn't gonna drink too much rum. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna ask them if they can replace a few of them drinks with tequila instead of rum. I want to try some new stuff. All right, Mimi. See you later, girl. I want to try some new stuff. I can't drink too much rum, though. I'm telling you. Last time I drank that much rum, I promise y'all my ass was bleeding. Maybe it was the cheap stuff. Yeah, they was lit, man. They was lit. They just be having such a good time. I be so mad when they don't vlog it though, but Instagram be fun too. Des, what you doing? Did you get ready to go to the movies and stuff? I went to the park to see if they still had some stuff from that fair stuff that they was supposed to have, and they ain't have nothing I wanted. They were all sold out. I was mad. I took my behind right back home. Oh, I don't know nothing about that, Rico. I don't drink and drive at all. I don't do none of that. I don't do nothing of the sort. It did. Oh my goodness. Not it storming. Rain really don't come over here like that. I know y'all saw all that stuff on the television, but rain do not. At least not where I'm at. Hell, I'm still waiting on it. All right, Neil. Yeah, but like I was saying, we got some new candidates. I got a couple of more candidates for Hyena of the Week. I don't know if y'all have been following the Ebony K story, but everybody been getting on her because of the fact that she doubled down. And I think some things was crossed. She started to lie a little bit and get a little bit of stuff conscrewed, but it's been raining on and off all day. Oh no, it's been sunny here, probably like a little windy. I like storms. I just don't like lightning. Yeah, I be sleep. But they've been really getting on her because she's trying to double down. And now Candace Owens is in the hot seat. And Candace Owens, she's not a hyena, but she is a bed wench. Um, she done said some disparaging things about the young man who just got murdered and he was homeless. And everybody is I don't understand what's wrong with these people. She was on the Breakfast Club recently. I gotta go watch that. She just gotta stay out the limelight for a little bit. Girl, you know Candace Owens, she gotta pander to her audience. And she basically said that the dude had problems. He was a felon. He probably had this, everything that she say negative about black people, she said. And she pandering to her people, man. I can't do coons, man. I can't do them. Ugh. Hey, you see when CJ put out the video, it reached 100 and no something. Yeah. See, oh, speaking of CJ, he has 8.93 million followers now. It was 8.92 for a minute. Them subscribers are going up. They're slowly but surely climbing up. So he's still getting quite a few subscribers. It's starting to climb up slowly. I don't know if y'all paid attention or noticed that, but the subscribers is going up. It's nice. He gon' single dad it up. He gon' single dad it up. Richard is stupid. We not gonna give Jigsaw clout. So I think that's dope. CJ still getting the viewers up, getting those subscribers up. He's still kind of doing what he doing. He maintaining the video vlogs is adorable. They cool. And I think it'll be like a situation where, since he got temporary joint custody, for those couple of days, daddy time, and then the next couple of days he doing whatever he doing with Lexi and they hanging out and chilling. I think it's a beautiful thing. And it's gonna be even doper when Kamari come. But Kamari's older, so even though he's gonna want all his kids around, Kamari gonna be doing Kamari, okay? Why people mad because he feeding his family and people always put their kids on YouTube? I don't that some people just gotta have something to be mad at. I'm telling you, a lot of these women, and I gotta see if I could grab my husband's phone or somebody else's phone. I gotta see if I could because a lot of these women be going through trauma. They get in these bad relationships with other dudes and they hold that on so bad, and it'll be easy to have somebody like CJ be their target. Here's my thing about CJ. Whatever he has done in the past and whatever he has did, he's changed that. You gotta give some people time to reinvent themselves and be better people or grow, right? You got to give people room to grow. If you don't think a person is capable of growing, and it's weird that they're like that because it's like if you were going through something or you were younger and you turned up when you were young, you would want people to forgive you for all the dumb shit that you've done. You know what I'm saying? Because as we get older, like when you get to your 30s and your late 30s, that's when a lot of people start cleaning up. Some people do it even younger. Some people do it in their mid 20s. But for the most part, when you hit your 30s, you start thinking differently. You start wanting to have changes. Yeah, I heard about it, Pop. I heard about it, child. Lord have mercy. Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm telling you, that separation anxiety ain't no joke. Right. I don't know, but like I said, CJ triggers a lot of women who has had bad experiences with men and they still hold on to that. They really do. They really hold on to that. And a lot of those women need therapy. They need help and they need therapy. Like, you and everybody knows that one relative, one friend, or one person who's been holding on some shit that happened to them in 1932 with a relationship or a friendship that they had. People just hold on to stuff. They got this meme floating around or this questionnaire that says, what sign made you hate all of the signs? And then you see a lot of people like, oh, I hate Virgos. I'll never date a Virgo again because this happened to me. Oh, I hate Sagittarius because this happened to me. I was like, can't no one person because they a sign affect, like, you gonna let somebody affect you to the point where you don't like the whole sign? That's too much power. That's too much power. And to me, those women who continuously get upset, get mad, like what they're commenting on as far as what CJ is doing, they can't even change it. They can't stop it. They can't do anything different about it. All they can do is just complain about it on the internet. Yeah, but baby CJ also had a black eye. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's always going to be a problem to every solution. Right. They watch his every move and then they say we're haters because we don't like dumb shit like introducing to your kids to yet another guy that you don't even have any commitments with. Now, if she would have, and I would even give her, like, if she would have came out and said, me and Rico decided to be engaged and that'll be my husband and they get married and shit, even though I'd side eye that because what the fuck, um, it's still better than, oh, that's my friend. Like, we know what a friend is. Yes, she does. She most certainly do. I think and that's what I'm saying. Man, they don't know. We be trying to say stuff to help her. Like, if people, how many of y'all heard me? Well, me and Des and PJ, we have a little difference on it. They say she needs to go get her GED. I don't know if Des said GED. She might have said diploma too. But basically, we all want them to go back to school. We all want her to go back to school. I want her to go back for her high school diploma. I say, fuck it. You got all the time. Go ahead and go for that high school diploma. Vlog that. I think that'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think royalty is beyond change. I think she's just letting the bitterness get to her. And you telling Rico you ready to meet the kids, all five of them, enjoy him first because y'all don't even know what y'all establishing. And while y'all enjoying him and doing stuff with him, take this time out to do something better. Like, go for your high school diploma. Vlog that. You know what I'm saying? Vlog pursuing your model career or something else you got going on. Pursue that. Like, do stuff like that. Like, it's just so many missed opportunities for me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, CJ has not done anything different. He's changed so much and he's not been shady. He's not been, even when he was like, I never got a chance to do this, he tries to be careful with his words because he's like enjoying his kids. So I don't think he's beyond change. I believe people can change. What's up, Panda? I believe people can change. But everybody's seen in the video how little CJ bumped his head. It was like so quick. Everybody was there. He wasn't by himself. And we still don't know what happened with them having a black eye, but kids get all kinds of bruises. My daughter fell today, and I don't even know how she fell. One leg wrapped around one other, and then she fell and she hit the back of her head. She got a knot on her head. Like, kids, this is what kids do. People need to stop acting like they're not parents. And some of them saying that aren't parents. So if you're not a parent, you probably need to shut the fuck up. They're trying to dig up stuff, Lexi, Googling stuff, looking for information. I mean, they can do all of that, but I guess if they got the time and energy. You said she should get on her GED. I just think she should get on her high school diploma because, if you're going to do it and you got the time, just do it all the way. When she did that video, she was on her pet live and her... Oh, child, I would not fly nobody out. He would have to fly his damn self out. I wouldn't just. I don't get it. Okay, kids fall. Kids fall. My other daughter was talking trash to me, sticking her tongue out, turned right around and walked right into the wall. I laughed so hard at her. She wasn't hurt, but kids fall. They knock into things. Even my teenagers be clumsy. I don't know how my son be falling. It just, I don't know. People, to me, now that they're in court, it's really not much to say about that situation. And it's funny to me because they will say now they don't have anything to talk about. Here's my thing too. Their queen, what's up, T Mac? Their queen was like, now we don't have anything to complain about, right, guys? They don't have, not even with my supporters. Even with my supporters mean y'all shut the fuck up too. But they not really your supporters. They need them views. So they gonna keep making content about you and about CJ. And that's what the fuck it is. If CJ hit me up today and say, hey, look, or even Miss Michelle, hey, look, I respect the support. I love the support, but you have to tone that down because we figuring it out with the courts and I just wanted to die down. You wouldn't see another video from me because it's out of respect. These people are going back and forth of us based on what she wanted to do, and now she got to face that. That's why I said her supporters can't help her. They can't help her. You can't do the OnlyFans. They can't even use OnlyFans. Let's say that Lexi has OnlyFans, right? How are you gonna use that when royalty is doing passes? That's the same thing. Come on now. You get a 6-minute video of what? Like people, they really, really gotta get I don't understand their logic. Ooh, girl. I fell last year, bro. Oh my goodness. What's up, T Mac? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like she has passes. Like what y'all leave them people alone. They already in court. Let that be what that's gonna be. Let that be figured out how that's gonna be figuring out. And it's funny to me because they were saying all kinds of shit like y'all ain't gonna have no more content after that. And I'm like, as much shit as these hyenas is doing out here on the streets, I'm gonna always have content. What's up, Mooch? And that's weird too, because those kids are so whole around their father. It don't matter. Royalty's doing passes now. That's why I said they should just leave that shit alone. They already in court. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the Rico stuff, like we don't know what's gonna happen with that. If somebody that you support said, "Oh, everybody can be quiet about it now," that must mean she wants y'all to shut the fuck up. I don't know why nobody caught that. Did y'all catch that? Because I caught it. That's what I caught. She was like, now no one has anything to complain about. She was relieved about it. And here they go, still talking about the shit. Child, they don't fuck with royalty like that. They just need commentary and views and stuff so they can continue getting whatever YouTube is paying them and whatever cash apps they getting. That's all that is. Cause she was like, they ain't got none of, not even my supporters. That means y'all shut the fuck up too. I don't know. And I just, she was like, now that we in the court, ain't nobody got nothing to say now. But they still talking. That's weird. So I got some new candidates. Unfortunately, Candace Owens cannot be a part of the hyena because she's not a hyena. She's a coon. That is a different subject. Even though there's a lot of hyenas who do support the white supremacy movement, she's not that. She's very committed to her bullshit. So she won't be on the list again since Charlene was the winner for the past, what, it's about to be a month. She'll be on there. Let me see who else. I think I'm gonna put Amara La Negra on there because, and here's my thing, and this is crazy to me. Women who thinks that the man that does somebody dirty is gonna treat them better is crazy to me. Like, it's insane. Um, Especially if you don't see any evolving in that person. I don't think Safari has changed at all. He seemed like the same raggedy motherfucker who putting on his best face. He seemed like the same person. The same nigga talking about some shit. It's the same nigga. Okay? He has not changed not one iota. And Amara La Negra thinks she can change him or he'll do right by her kids. You literally seen Erica Mena cry her eyes out how this man treated her and treated not just her, the damn kids, how he avoided that. You seen that full, we all seen it. Hell, you can just go watch the replays of Love and Hip Hop if you missed it. We watched that, and you somehow in your brain believe that you can do him different, like he'll do different with you. I don't know why females think that. Just like the shit that's going on with Ice, how Rico posted what he posted about his baby mama, talking about, bitch, you not family, you a lesson. I would never trust a motherfucker say some weird shit like that. Because if you do that to your baby mama, nigga, who the fuck am I? I don't understand why women think when niggas are doing females dirty, they can change them and they will be different. You are next, bitch. You're next. I don't get it. You next. They think she was referring that to us. Why would she refer that to us when she said even her supporters? We're not her supporters. So I don't know how they calculated that up. I don't know what. She literally said, even if you're supporting on my side, that means y'all dumb motherfuckers. Exactly. Well, she better do something else. Okay, and Nicki Minaj, first of all, a Sagittarius and a Cancer shouldn't be together anyway for so many reasons. You got to be a certain type of Cancer to be with a Sag, honey. Because Sages, they're off. You hear me say all the time, all fire signs are mean. Okay, they mean. Do you know how many times we watch CJ video? Every time CJ trips or falls or rolls, Lexi is laughing. Okay, that's her immediate go-to. She is going to laugh. Not, baby, are you okay? No, she laughing first. Then she'll figure out if you good or not. Okay, fire signs are kind of mean. Okay, they just go with whatever they go with at the moment. So if you're dating a Cancer, who's Cancer, we get emotional sometimes, we get sensitive sometimes, we get in our feelings, we are moody and shit. And Sages are moody too. That was never gonna work. And I always hear the video with Nicki Minaj saying, you wore a jean vest when he tried to come for her about what she was wearing. Like, Sages are, if you come for a Sag, best believe they got about 50 jokes already in their pocket ready to throw at you. He shut the fuck up quick. She used to embarrass the shit out of him. It was like she didn't even like him being around. He annoyed the fuck out of her. Then he told everybody he used to write her lyrics. And then when he came out with that song, everybody was like, what the fuck? You ain't write her lyrics, nigga. Your shit is trash. Right. What's that, PJ? Street. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why he got on that slide. He's so damn, he a big ass kid too. I don't know why he got on that slide. I wouldn't have got my ass on that slide. They're generally convinced that CJ is not. I don't even think they truly believe that. They just want to see a man suffer because they don't like men. That's just the only conclusion that I've came up with, because nobody has no logical reason. Because at the end of the day, regardless of to what a female is going through, it's up to that female to go through it. Just like if a guy is going through something, it's up to that dude to leave that situation. Well, she said that, but turned around and went back to the chat that same night saying she loves and appreciates them for support. Oh, Lord. I'm going to send a formal apology to Roro. I'm just like, I don't know what you posting another video. I gotta go check it out because I want to laugh too. Shit, I've been trying to catch my bearings about myself, trying to get ready for this trip and stuff. But yeah, I feel like life is gonna teach them. So I don't really have to say much. I can say whatever I need to say, but life is pretty much gonna teach them. It really is. It's teaching them already. And y'all know it's the Mercury retrograde. And somebody asked, it was AB. I was on AB Live, and I typed it because it was so much to type. She was asking what the Mercury retrograde is. So if she does check the playback or she does see it, I'm gonna tell her on this live too. The Mercury retrograde is the planet Mercury going to reverse. When the planet of Mercury is supposed to be the planet of communication. So when it's in reverse, this is why a lot of y'all may have been experiencing fucked up electrical problems, me especially. Shit been fucking up. Like, I have no hot water right now because my water heater thermostat went out. So I have people coming tomorrow. They got the part and they're gonna swap it out. So we've been boiling water to take baths. Okay, it's been really ghetto, but they'll be here tomorrow to fix it. But those type, and my water heater is like it's gas, but it's electric as well. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's one of those new water heaters. It's not them old school water heaters where you can just go and light the bottom and do all. It's some more shit to this one. So that, my cell phone be tripping, like all types of electronical problems, communication problems, all of that stuff. Exes will come back. The retrograde usually sometimes bring things back from the past, so you can, because whatever you didn't learn, you got to learn that lesson. It's so much with the retrograde, but it gets really ghetto with communication, and it's really, it's a hot mess. But the way Virgos, the planet Mercury is connected to Virgos the most. Girl. Oh yeah, I seen that one. Okay, I seen that one. That shit was funny. I was like, not mush mouth. Oh my god. You have to get your air fixed. That's what I'm saying. It's like electrical shit. It's like a lot of electrical shit that goes on. So it's almost over. I think we got about like 2 weeks left. I think it ends like May 19th or the 20th or something. But I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. But how about Van getting on a live and commenting where they dog CJ out every day and every way? But here's my thing. This is the thing, PJ. If you are over this situation and you're the peacemaker and you just want peace, why indulge in the bullshit? CJ don't come in nobody lives. When he comments stuff, he comments positive things. He don't comment negative things. He stays away from the drama. He doesn't say anything. Like, if you're over this situation and you're glad that the courts are involved and you're doing things different, why continue putting yourself in areas around people who are talking trash about your baby daddy? And please believe, the kids, when they get older, is going to see that. Yeah, that's hilarious. He was just saying stuff. Child, Van, and I would be so embarrassed if I was Mama Royalty. Look at the stock you produced. Everybody by themselves. Like, this is what's fucking me up about Mama Royalty. This is what's fucking me up about her. She by herself taking them lonely ass hikes. And now she has her children under her thumb because her daughter is single and her son is single. And she got them all and her grandkids walking up that lonely ass mountain hiking. And she's in the front row center, right in the front. And she's posting her babies like, I got my babies. That's a selfish shit. Man. Phone service and why. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, the electrical shit is just crazy. Yeah, I seen that. That was a nothing burger. I would just really be embarrassed. Like, this is the type of mother you are. Your son's not a lawyer. Your daughter didn't complete anything. She just had babies. We all have had that. Like, you did, what did you develop within your children? Like, what did you produce? You didn't pour anything into them. But you want them to go hiking to be up under you? She seemed like those type of mamas who be having them raps under their kids, sabotaging their kids' life so they can be up under her because she lonely her damn self. She don't have nothing. And I don't like seeing shit like that. And everybody can pretend like she cool and everything like that, but she don't have a life of her own. She always up under her kids. Van got kids in another state. Why he ain't out there taking care of them? Why we ain't seen a video of them getting flown off to Vegas? Like, what's going on? And she proud of that as a mother? Man, she do sound like a Lifetime movie. She is like Blueface Mama. I truly believe that, because your kids aren't happy, but you are, because they're up under you. You just using your kids for emotional support, like they're emotional puppies at this point. Brenda said, you know what? Oh, so for this week, I'm going to give the young hyenas a break. I'm going to do the old hyenas. So we going to have Mama D. We going to have Blueface Mama. We going to have Mama Royalty. And we going to have, I'm going to find another mom, because I know there's a lot of moms out there. Like, y'all remember that other dude named Scrap off of Love and Hip Hop? His mama? Because she used to interfere in their business and do the back and forth and involve herself with Tommy and the baby mama and all that. She was in the middle of that shit too. So I'm gonna do Tokyo Tony. I'm gonna do all of that. I got y'all. We gonna give the young hyenas a break, and we gonna do the old bitches this time. Cause this shit got to stop. Women gotta stop sabotaging their daughters because they fucked up. They really do. Not a four-way tie. Mm-mm. To me, like, and she proud posting that. Oh yeah, Jim Jones mama's another one. Man, Jim Jones mama, boy, Chrissy. I feel so bad for Chrissy, and I like Chrissy. I fuck with Chrissy. She cool. The first time I seen Chrissy on Love and Hip Hop, I was like, I like her. She's hilarious. But her mama, her mama, y'all sick as fuck. Go get a damn job. Get off YouTube. Ain't got shit to do. Are you done? Cause all you did was sign language. That's how we know you a hyena. Look, shame, insult, guilt needs to be right. Y'all posted in the chat, sign language. Shame, insult, guilt, it need to be right. She didn't post nothing of substance. You guys are sick, but you here with us. You not saying nothing. You not, are we making you mad, poo-poo? Are you upset about it? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Move along. I don't know. The last time I seen Jim Jones' mama, she was in like this, like, they were in another reality show where they were trying to get married. And they had to do like 3-way coaching type, getting along type communication things. Exactly, Trisha. Exactly. And then the fact that, who was it? Was it Jim Jones' mama, or was it Jim Jones who said that his mama taught him how to tongue kiss? That was the weirdest shit ever. She came back and she cleared it up saying, no, I showed him how to take this and do that. But you shouldn't be. I'm not teaching my son that shit. What? I'm not teaching my son that shit. Like, why would you teach your son how to tongue kiss anything? You need to be teaching him how to read a fucking book, or just, I don't understand. And this type of stuff traumatize boys. Like, I don't know why you would pour some of that shit into your son like that and think that's cool. That was like really fucking weird to me. That was really, really weird to me. I Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, Jim Jones' mama is definitely another one. It's a lot of older women who keep their kids under their thumb. I've seen it, man. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm lying. I know people in real life who, when their parents go, they're not going to have anything for themselves but the street. And there's a lot of parents that groom their kids to make them happy, and that's not cool. That's not cool. Lyrica Mama too. Yeah, Lyrica Mama. The fucked up thing about Lyrica Mama is it's like, you know how she has such a pretty voice. She has such a promising thing. And don't get me wrong, like that Lyrica Mama and her ex-husband mama both. Ain't no fucking reason why both of them was in that marriage. That's why that marriage didn't work. Aside of amongst other things, because I believe he was a cheater as well. But um, the both of the mamas was in it. Both of them was in it. Like they both were. They both sitting at the table arguing with each other, fighting each other and stuff like that. It's a hot mess. And Yandy's people, yet not Yandy, but her, who was it? It was Mandisi's other baby mama, and Mandisi's baby mama. She's a hyena too, because to me, if things don't go your way and you start using the kids as pawns, you're garbage. Period. You're garbage, period. And she would do that shit with Mendisi and Yandy, and they would. Yandy was so patient because ain't no fucking way. Oh, they're not gonna be accountable. They don't. Accountability is like kryptonite to these hoes. Accountability is like kryptonite to these hoes. They don't care. They just want to keep thotting and doing all this whole shit, and they waiting for hot girl summer to come. They don't want to be held accountable for anything. They just want to keep being that in the world. That's why the world's fucked up now. Yeah, they all been on Love and Hip Hop. They're all on Love and Hip Hop, Rico. It's a big ass dark rabbit hole you would go to if you go on YouTube and you look at Love and Hip Hop. You'll see that stuff. It's too many. And then I was watching this show. What's the show with the little people? It's called Little People of Atlanta or some shit like that. If y'all remember, post it in the chat. I know it's in Atlanta though, and I know they're little people, and I forgot what the name of the show was. PJ, yeah, PJ is the peaceful one. Me and Des be out here just having it. We out of control, honey. Um, yeah, the one with the twins. What is that called? And then that's where we met Miss Juicy and who was it? Miss Juicy and the lady who passed away. Little Women of Atlanta. Okay. It was Little Women of Atlanta. Thank you, Pop. Thank you. Okay. But you know why they don't want to lose the control of their sons? Because they need son husbands. Yeah, Mimi. Yeah, Mimi. In Little Women of Atlanta, there was this one couple. It may not even been Atlanta. It might have been another city. So don't hold me on Atlanta. I Please do that, PJ, because it's a hot mess. Um, the mother, very tall lady, her son was dating a little woman, and he wanted to marry her. That lady was like, no, you ain't gonna marry me. She was like all in a business. Like she was like, they don't need to be married because woo 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 woo. She was a hyena. She's by herself. She gonna come in this big ass ball gown. It was a hot fucking mess. And then the girl ended up throwing her shoe at her, and she ended up fighting, and then she ended up crying, and her and her boyfriend ended up getting into it. I think she was pregnant too, if I'm not mistaken. I think she was. It might be the one in Texas, but I think she was pregnant. If she's not mistaken, and the mother is there, and she's involved in that shit. She's like right in the middle. Mothers need to stop being in their sons' relationships. Who's starting YouTube to get their side out? Yeah, many. Hey, outside is better though. Outside to get your ass cultured than a motherfucker. But she was like, "No, y'all not gonna get married. I don't believe you got married." And then there's a show. If you look on YouTube, there's a show called. It's a show. I don't even know what the show is called. Don't even get me to lying. But they got a show that the couple want to be together, but they family got to decide if they should be together or not. I know these are reality shows, but shit like that is stupid as fuck to me. I'm so afraid of the little people. Are you? No, you are Robin. That's hilarious. Okay, good, good. I'm gonna subscribe to her too. I'm gonna subscribe to her too because, and we've been telling her to do a YouTube thing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I know that was sad. That was sad. And she was such a sweet person. She was always in some mess though. Robin, you're hilarious. Um, Yeah, she was always in some mess though, but it was like she was trying to be cool with everybody. I think the problem was she was just trying to please everybody and it just got. Well, send me the link, Ashley. Send it to my Instagram so I can subscribe. I think she was just giving too much. But that lady who was telling them, I think my sister-in-law is afraid of little people too. That's true. Everybody did stop watching cable. But that lady, she was telling them y'all shouldn't get people should stop telling people that if they're their parents what to do in a relationship. You can get somebody advice, but I don't ever tell nobody to leave anybody unless it's an abusive situation. But even with that, people are gonna do what they want to do regardless. Oh, I don't know about you said when they were in the club fighting. I seen the episode when they were at a bar. They were at a bar, and I think this was the Texas one. And I don't know what was happening with the little person. She had braids in her hair and stuff like that. She had some individuals on, and she was just like talking her trash, like I don't care what these people think of me. And she had her people with me. I mean, with her. And then they start fighting, and it was like all the other little women did not like her. She handled all of them. It was like a bunch of them on one. They probably was fighting over some little bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too big. Okay, Ashley, well, send me the link. The twins were very interesting to me, but they were very messy. It was like two sets of twins on there, though. Yeah, that was the Texas one. That's when I was hooked. I was flipping the channel. I was hooked on that for real. Yeah, it was at the bar. That's how I got hooked on the Texas one because she was serious. She put her hair up and she started handling them heifers. And then her other people jumped in real quick. I was like, dang, this is cray cray. That's so weird. That's so weird. Here's the thing. This is the difference, Brenda, from her supporters versus CJ supporters. We discuss Rico because what the fuck. We discuss Van because what the fuck. We discuss Mama Royalty because what the fuck? We have reasons why we discuss them, right? You don't hear me talking bad about her homegirl that just had a birthday, who's an Aries. You don't hear me talking about her other friends that went on the vlog with her for her birthday. You don't, cause like, there, why? Now, Lola does come up because Lola's being messy as fuck, and I truly don't believe that Lola's a real friend. I think any friend that supports you on some bullshit that can get you caught the fuck up later on is not really a friend. I think they secretly hate you, but they know you're not smart enough to peep, sit back and peep. Like, bitch, are you supporting me? Or are you really trying to get me into some bullshit? Because you know this shit that you think about doing or talking and doing and starting rumors and going in chats and telling people business and leaking information here and leaking information there. That ain't healthy. Because didn't she go in somebody chat talking about the hairdresser left the leaked the address and all this old goofy bullshit? I don't think that's a friend. If you want to come and defend me, go ahead and defend me, but don't be trying to do all that weird shit. That's what I'll say. But everybody else that be around royalty, I'm not just gonna talk trash about them because she's around them. That's weird. They unless they do something weird or like be messy like Lola, I'm not gonna be like, oh, did you see how whoop whoop whoop? Like that's crazy to me. That's weird. Oh, I'm sorry, Robin. Yeah, that negativity will end up swallowing them up. I'm telling you. You know, even with this is why I take cleanse baths, because even after discussing negativity, you bring that with you, you absorb that. So even though a lot of people like drama, when you absorb negativity or even speak about it for a certain amount of time, you do carry that with you. That's why there's certain ways that you can protect yourself or have something to protect yourself, because that energy will drown you. It will drain you. You'll be tired than a motherfucker and don't know why you tired because of the drama. And as much negativity as they speak, it's very low vibrational over there. These people are straight up weird because they be trying to be holier than thou when it comes to. Oh yeah, they was saying something about, Des mentioned it earlier. Something about talk about, well, first of all, Jigsaw was talking about, oh, voodoo queen and da 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 da. First of all, you don't know anything about voodoo or voodoo. Pick up a book, because there's a lot of Haitian Americans and Haitians and people who practice that, and you don't even know the information of it. Just like how the channel that don't know a fucking thing has the orishas on her chart, which is a symbol of chakras. A lot of the spiritual practices are linked. That's how it was so simple to link the orishas and the loas with the chakras. So they try to say, oh, voodoo. You don't know anything about voodoo. First of all, they use voodoo to fight off the French during the Haitian Revolution. If y'all ever, you know what, y'all go check out the Haitian Revolution. If you guys go get it, I want to say it's on hiddencolors.com, hiddencolorfilms.com. You may be able to get that video there. They will educate you more. And there's a lot of people who talk about voodoo and stuff like that. Here, you can't, y'all, and it's so weird to me that black people and half black people who don't know their culture or other people's culture would just drag and say, oh, voodoo this, voodoo that, because you saw a couple of movies. There are people out here who really practice that on a spiritual level, and it's not always about dark magic and everything, because there's dark and light and everything. There's dark and light in the Bible. There's in the Bible, they say it's okay to do some very heinous things. They support rape in the Old Testament, because they said after you kill somebody's land, or you take over, you can have their daughters and their wives. Like, who says that? That's in the Bible. So I just, it's funny to me that people do not educate themselves, and they just say random and weird stuff, and you insult other people's culture like that. This is how I know you guys do not travel. This is how I know you guys do not read, because you'll say some dumb shit like that. You'll say some dumb shit like that, and you'll insult somebody or make somebody feel bad because they have a certain spiritual practice. Iyanla Vanzant practiced Ifa, and that is also connected. If you look at even oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. It's at the tip of my tongue. But there's a lot of spiritual practices that are very similar and connected to that. Just like you can look at Buddha's story and Buddha's life, and you can see how that's connected to Jesus. You can see how Jesus and all the Bible and all that is connected to the horoscope. You can look at the Bible. Jesus represents 2 fish, Pisces. He talks about the water barrier, Aquarius. Y'all not educated at all. Y'all just say shit and y'all think it's funny, but y'all look so ignorant as fuck. Oh, she does witchcraft and she burns candles and she does that. Well, maybe you should come to me so I can actually find you somebody to be with, so you can truly heal. Because y'all weird as fuck to me. There's a lot of African spiritual practices. I'm going to Jamaica and they practice Obey. And that is a very sacred practice. And then even, let's break it down. I got time today. A lot of y'all don't know about hoodoo, but I bet your grandmothers did it. My mom was from Arkansas. So when she wanted it to rain one day, they found a snake and the snake was in the yard. Of course, they're going to have to kill it. And we ain't playing with snakes. I went outside and I looked at my mom. I said, "What you doing?" She was hanging a snake upside down on the front fence. I said, "Mama, why are you doing that?" She go, "Oh, I want it to rain." I was like, okay. I was like 6 or 7. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But not putting your purse on the floor. A lot of the things that mothers do, they have these certain rituals that don't put your purse on the floor. You can lose money and all that little shit like that. Where do you guys think that come from? All the step on your crack, break your mama back, all these things, these sayings. Just think about what your mama was doing. And then somebody said I was talking trash about her having rice jars. No, I said that whole house was negative and she needed to sage that whole fucking house. And I said she need to use blue sage because blue sage attracts money and prosperity and peace. But y'all wouldn't know that because y'all negative as fuck. During COVID, everybody was looking for elderberries. Everybody was looking for elderberries, sage, and Florida water. Why? Why was they doing that? To cleanse and purify their home. And y'all wouldn't know that because y'all too busy trying to judge people and be negative in a small ass studio apartment. Motherfuckers be recording and be having sirens in the background. I just don't get it. No, that was the other one. See, I thought that was Lola at first. That was the Aries. I just call her Aries because I never remember her name. I know she strips and she has like her own little Instagram. But no, they still was kicking it after that. Royalty was aware of this situation apparently because she allowed her to do it and she probably joined her. Yep, they've talked about every single person that steps on the scene. It's all good, Robin. Yeah, they be doing the most. Oh, her name's Jazz. What's up, Mary? I wish they could bring back Bad Girls Club. You know what? I got sick of Bad Girls Club after a while. It got too much for me. I think I stopped watching Bad Girls Club around the time where the girl from LA came down. I liked her. She represented. But after that, I stopped watching the Bad Girls Club because it just started getting weird. They just leeching off Charlene. Exactly. People just need to mind their business. And if people want to be Christians, they can be Christians. That's their choice. But they don't know what they are. It's just, that's why I say people should just mind their business and be quiet because they don't know what they're talking about. The Sinhalese, you don't know what they practice because nobody can go over there where they're at. Exactly. And that's what a lot of people say. Like, what were the Africans who got brought over here practicing before Christianity was taught to them? And then if you look at the scroll of Mayat, a lot of that looks like the chapter of Exodus, where they had the 10 commandments. A lot of those are similar. And then they have a boat in Egypt that said that that was something similar or connected with that with Moses. So if you really, really do your research and look into a lot of stuff, you will get a lot of information. Okay, exactly. Don't split the pole. We heard that one. Don't split the pole. And then they would have their own rituals, which you do every Saturday morning. You got your ass up and you cleaned up your house while your mama was playing that music. It's just certain things that they would do, certain practices that they would have. You stopped watching it when it started being a little scripted too, but it was just, I don't know. Bad Girls Club, when it first came out, it was like cool, but then after a while, it was like, I can't do this. And then I don't know why Natalie Nunn. Let me stop. Never mind. Never mind. Lola is the one that CJ and Royalty is her son's godparents. Did she do the paperwork and stuff? I know you're supposed to do like some certain paperwork and go to the church or do something. Okay, you already know you was about to get your ass up and clean up. But everybody, nah, I ain't even gonna say it. I really, I don't, I just, Natalie Nunn is just something else. I'll just say that. And that's the thing. They talk about black, like Haitian culture, because Haitian culture they practice voodoo, but some of them are Christians, so it really depends. And then they talk about African spirituality, but I don't ever hear them talk about Jewish practices or Jehovah's Witness practices. Everybody has their Asians. There's a people in the Asian community. They have their own spiritual practices. If you go into a nail shop, you're going to see a um not a shrine, an altar of Buddha. In any type of Asian facility that practices that, you're going to see an altar. You're going to see a Buddha there. You're going to see incense. You're going to see food. That's been around since whatever. And all black people be all up in this through there in that nail shop. You can't just be discussing other people's spiritual practices like that when you don't even know. Like that, I just think people are so uneducated and so low vibrational, and this is why they have so much hell in their life. I know Christians who are very successful where they're at in life and doing good, and I know some who are at the bottom of the barrel, and they try to pretend that they're doing good just to show off in front of other Christians at church. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. My aunties in Big Pharma practice. Girl, my aunties in Arkansas. First of all, I had an auntie. She never ate out. She never ate fast food. She always cooked her own food, and she grew her own herbs. They both lived till about 94 and 90. The other one's like 92 or something. They lived a long time. A long time. And it was weird to me because we used to go to family reunions a lot when we were younger, and when we went to the family reunions, we would have caterers. My auntie never ate. I would always see her sitting down, just putting her hands in her lap and smiling and saying hi to everybody. She never ate the food. And I was like, why she ain't eat the food? And then she'll go home and she'll cook. She did not eat no nothing, no restaurant food, none of that. She cooked her own food and lived a long time and grew her own food. My mama knew how to grow her own food too. She can't teach me because I got a black thumb, honey. My husband can grow some stuff. Like I have him growing me cucumbers and stuff right now, but I can't grow a damn thing. And that's what they be saying. Like we are so privileged in where we at because we can go to the store and buy our meat. We can go to the store and buy our vegetables. But if some shit go down, do we really know how to prepare our own food? Do we really know how to go to the backyard and grow some shit and survive? I just, mm. What's up, Sonny? Child, I don't even know why Natalie is still relevant. The twins go home today. I know she's gonna be really upset, but once she see the pattern of her seeing him every 3 days, she'll be fine. It's just gonna get some time for her to get used to. Yeah, Natalie always does that. She always sets somebody else to fight somebody else because she don't want to fight herself. She always been like that. Always. And I was like, why ain't nobody catching that? Like she would always set somebody else up and you would literally sit there, see her laughing in the back while they getting into it. I'm like, why does nobody ever catch that? Your auntie from Arkansas too? Okay, I feel it. Yep, that's what I said. We said the same thing, T. Yeah, we got Sunday lit. Well, since Des went live, I'm gonna get off because I still got a little bit of homework to submit. What's up, Sonny? Yep, because now you know how to clean your house. You know how to get all that stuff out your house. You know what energy not to bring in your house because not everybody means you good. What about them Lakers? Okay, Sonny, I have a confession, and I need to talk to you about this. Okay, I have a confession. A couple of days ago, it was probably last week, you asked me, do I follow basketball? And I said no, because I really don't. But somehow I got invested in the Golden State Warriors versus the Lakers. Okay. And I'm here to tell you, I like the Golden State Warriors better than I like the Lakers. I'm just gonna throw that out there and let y'all have that. My husband, Laker fan, okay? He love him some Lakers. Me, I like the Golden State Warriors. I'ma just throw that out there. What's up, Tyrone? That's what I'm saying, Robin. We better start learning how to grow our own because if something happened, we're gonna be asked out. Oh, I thought I did. It is at the bottom of my comments. I do have my cash app is right there. It's floating. That's why they people lived longer back then. They ate all meats. I never seen my auntie eat pork either. I've never seen her eat pork at all. I've always seen her eat some chicken. She made soup, like she made her own stuff, cake, pies, and everything was from scratch. Okay, she didn't even buy the box. All right, like people, they didn't play those kind of games. Okay, I see it's Lakers fans. That's cool, but I like my Golden State Warriors. Okay, I like them. I like them. That's right. That's right. My auntie and them, they're Muslims. And you know what I like about the Muslim community? What I love about them is they really, really look out for each other. Like I went with my auntie a few times. I'll go to anybody's church. I'll visit. I will visit whatever spiritual practice somebody got going on. I will visit it. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what message is going to come to you and if it's for you. And they were helping out this woman who needed help. And they was all pitching in and really supporting her and showing her love and stuff like that. And then when I was trying to go to across the street to get me something to eat, nobody told me. They was like, no, you need a man to go. This when I was single though. I ain't had no kids. I ain't had nothing. It was just me. And they were like, you need a man to be with you to go that so you can be covered. So if you live, I take from every single practice there is, if it's beneficial to me for sure. Because now that I'm married, I see what they're talking about. And they're so disciplined. They got their own schools. They got a lot of stuff popping. I love me some Riza Islam. Riza Islam is tall as shit. Him and Tariq. Tariq and Riza are tall than a motherfucker. I took a picture with Tariq. I was just like, um, okay. And then I seen Reza, he even taller. I'm like, God dang, them motherfuckers is tall. Yeah, it's on the banner, Sonny. How do you do that with the super chat? I don't know anything about basketball, but somehow I got invested with the Golden State Warriors versus the Lakers because they both from California. Okay, so I'm just like, I like the Golden State Warriors though. I always had a kind of a issue with the Lakers. I never. The only time I will support the Lakers is if I'm in Texas because I don't like the Dallas Mavericks. I just don't. So that's my story. How do you add the super chat on there? I don't know how to do that. She like I do love Steph, but I love LeBron. Okay, okay. Des, when you about to go live? Because when you go live, I'm gonna go off. Oh, so I see we got LeBron's fans all up in here. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, Louisiana. Oh, that's another thing. Even then, that how many of y'all tell y'all? How many of y'all parents told y'all brothers, "Oh, don't let nobody cook your spaghetti"? I'm telling y'all. What palette? What you talk about, Nina? There's usually a dollar sign under the comments. I don't know. Oh, they only do super chats for people who are monetized. I'm not monetized right now. Well, we don't really acknowledge the Sacramento Kings, okay? We don't. Wait, is the Sacramento Kings a basketball team? Wait, which one is the one for Sacramento? Not since the Dream Team. Oh, you tried new foods, but what you eat? You don't like Famous Dave's? They must have fell off. Famous Dave's. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm telling you, it been stuff that's been passed down to us. You know what? They closed down the Famous Dave's that was out here, but I promise you, the Famous Dave's that was out here was so good. It was lit. It was really delicious, and they drinks. Oh my gosh, their drinks was bomb. I'm sorry you had a bad experience. Not those crybaby warriors. They closed it down, but I liked Famous Days. Not soggy. Okay. That, she said that she was soggy. Yeah, get them likes up. Not soggy. How'd you like Famous Days, T Mac? Because I thought Famous Days was good. Did you say Minnesota food is trash? You know who I like watching? I like watching Dane Drops. Y'all watch him on YouTube when he goes to restaurants and go to certain places and eat. The only thing I disagree with him on is I don't like Five Guys. I think Five Guys is disgusting. Not grilled cheese was soggy. Okay, so there is a team called the Sacramento Kings. Girl, I almost thought I was talking about for a second I almost thought I was talking about a damn hockey team. Shit. It was good in Nevada? Okay. Well, maybe it was the cook. I don't like Five Guys. We got a Five Guys out here, and I promise you, those buns was like super, super greasy, and I got really sick. Okay, and y'all don't come for me, okay? Because I like In and Out, and I don't care what y'all say. In and Out is delicious to me. I know y'all be having those wars where y'all talk about In and Out versus Whataburger, but I had Whataburger years ago, and I was not a fan. But that Williams chicken in Arlington, yes, yes. I don't like that. Okay. Five Guys. Okay, that's what I thought, Quana. Five Guys, that bun was greasy as shit. I didn't care for Famous Dave's. No. See, I used to like it. It was so good. Not only five men working here. I don't like it. It was just too greasy. They about to have an In-N-Out come that way though. I forget what state they're putting In-N-Out in, but In-N-Out is coming. Oh, see, y'all just out, y'all insulting today. Habit Burgers. I tried Habit Burger. I was not impressed. I'm just saying. Not you don't like In-N-Out either? Oh my God. Girl, I love me some In-N-Out. I never had a Smash Burgers. I watched Dame Drops on the Burger King commercial. Dame Drops is hilarious, but when he get too excited and he starts sweet talking to food and shit, it gets a little weird, and I can't watch that shit because nigga, it's food. Why are you doing that? When he be like, "Oh, come here," and when he do all that shit, I'm like, I can't. No, I tell my husband, I don't want to see this shit. I love me some Rally Burgers. I love Rally Burgers. Rally Burgers is lit. But y'all out there, they call it Checkers. Out here, we got Rally Burgers. And I love Rally Burgers too. Rally Burgers is good. I never heard of Smash Burger. Okay, AV, get better. Not as for the, you know what? I'm not about to be playing with y'all. I can't eat In-N-Out. I just had a burger when I was pregnant and I was just, oh no. No. Harold's Chicken is good too. Well, I don't know if it was called Harold's Chicken. I just know somewhere in Arlington there's a Williams Chicken, and I remember that because that was good. Have you had Steak and Shakes? I think I had it at the airport one time. I want to say I did at the airport one time, and I can't remember it. When In-N-Out put cheese on my fries, I was. Did you ask for animal style? Like, why did they put cheese? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? What? Did you ask for cheese? You know what? I'm not about to play with you, PJ. Culver's Burgers, I've never heard of it. I never heard of it. It's in Vegas. Okay, so when I come to Vegas, I'm gonna test it out. Mr. Beast got some good burgers. Yeah, Rally Burgers is fire. I've been eating Rally Burgers since I was a kid. I'm in California. I don't think we have that out here. The only time I can get some real good pizza is when I go to fucking Vegas. I went to Vegas. That pizza in New York, New York. Oh my God, I still taste it. Say favorite sub place is Penn Station. See, okay, they just brought a bodega out here called Boar's Head. Those sandwiches is bomb. I got a pastrami sandwich right now that I gotta go eat. No, I don't. I never heard of Shake Shack. All right, I can't wait to see his live. He about to be lit. I don't know what that's going on. I haven't had Dave's Hot Chicken, but there is one out here. I just never went. So I might test that out. I might vlog it testing it out just for y'all. She says she's in Mississippi, honey. Carver's is nasty. I've never heard of Carver's. Steak and Shake is good. Culver's, she mean Culver's. I've never heard of them. Yeah, but their fries are nasty. In-N-Out fries are not good. I think that's in Vegas. I had that. I had something in Vegas. It was bomb. Man, don't get me started with Rally Burger. Richard, you stupid. We got Sonics. We don't have Brahms. We got Sonics though, and Sonics been pissing me off. So I ain't been to Sonics in so long because I don't know. Sometimes they make their food good, and then sometimes it's niggas just don't give a fuck in the back, and they just give me anything. Oh, dang. That's crazy. There's a place, because I lived in Louisiana before. There's a place in Alexandria called, I want to say it was called Three Potato More or something like that. They have these fat ass potatoes with all types of stuff in it. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I miss the barbecue place from my hometown out here in Arizona. I'd be like, y'all managed to mess up all the. Girl, Arizona is hot. Hot. It's hot as fuck out there. It'd be 150 million degrees in Arizona. My auntie used to live out there, and she said she moved from Arizona back to Cali and was mad because supposedly in Arizona you don't have to continue renewing your driver's license. I was like, damn, I hate Sonics. Chick-fil-A is my spot. Okay, so I've never really, really tried Chick-fil-A. I tried it one time and it had no flavor, so I never went back. North and Southern Cali has Smash Burger. I gotta find it then, because I ain't seen it. Nina says she never had Chick-fil-A. We are up talking about food. We show is. She said it looks dry. Mass cues, barbecues. See, y'all making me hungry. I tried Sonics 3 times. All the 3 things I had were awful. Yeah, Sonics be tripping sometimes. Cantor's or the Hat. Is Famous Dave's a barbecue spot? Yeah, Famous Dave's is a barbecue spot. She said she didn't like it, but when they had it out here, I enjoyed it. But they shut it down now. Arby's? Ugh, who is keeping Arby's in business? I know my husband like Arby's, and I'm like, Arby's? Arby's? I'm being extra, but it's hot as fuck in Arizona. It really is. Soul Food in Cali. Fixins? I don't know if I've ever been to Fixins. I've been to M&M's. I've been to Soul Food for $1. I've been to Chef Maryland's. I've been to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. I've been to, you know. PJ, we already talked about Five Guys. I think Five Guys is very greasy, but you might like Five Guys because In-N-Out pissed you off. But I'm not a fan of Five Guys. How did you like it, Des? Was it good? Chick-fil-A makes my stomach hurt. Oh my God. I don't eat no fast food anymore. That's good, Ashley, because some of that shit be pissing you off. My license is 8 for good years, but if I would get the regular, they would have been good for 20 years. See, we can't do that. Every 5 years they want money. I'm so sick of California charging us for everything. He said I'm about to go get somebody's burger. The bodega they have out here is really, really good though, because this guy just moved out here from New York. He got the accent and everything. When he go in there, he be like, "Hey, what you doing? What you ordering?" Like it's crazy. And then man, the meat's fresh. He like, do you want that? Like, bomb. I hate Subway now, and Subway where I'm at is nothing but knuckles, and they be higher than a kite, and they make the sandwiches all wrong, sloppy, and they be slow doing it because they be so high. So we don't go there no more. Okay. There's a place in Texas called Records Barbecue that was fire that I used to go to. Girl, I can't eat at Arby's. Not the meats. Now you sound like average at best. Talk about the Arby meats. They good. Okay, they drinks be good. Arby's fries. Okay. Yeah. You ain't missing nothing, Richard. You ain't missing a damn thing. You ain't you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing. Mm. We have the meats. Look, I gained 5 pounds in this conversation. My brother be wanting us to send him some nephew peach soda because California don't have it there. We don't have nothing out here in California, man. We'll go to Texas or Arkansas, Louisiana. We'll go, like in Louisiana, they Popeyes, at their Popeyes, not only can you get fish? You can get crawfish and alligator out there. You're not getting that out in no Popeyes in California. You're not getting that. In Texas, you can literally walk into Walmart and get you some brisket already made, and all you got to do is microwave it or warm it up. How you gonna warm it up? You will not see that in fucking California, and it makes my ass itch. But it pleases me to know, because I'm salty. It pleases me to know that I heard the Chinese food in the East Coast is trash, because California gotta have something. Because I know the Chinese food out here is fire. So, you know, okay, so everybody say they're not, majority of people are not feeling Five Guys. Okay, that's Sacramento, that you in Sacktown, Northern Cali. Not on a drunk night. Farmers Brothers. Are you talking about? Ooh, no, girl. I don't eat Farmers Brothers. Farmers Brothers, I can't. No, I don't know if we're talking. It might be Yeah, Farmer Bros. Yeah, I can't eat that shit. I've tried twice. It's not working for me. She said Famous Days is nasty. Oh my gosh. It ain't no but knuckles. Jimmy John's is good. Y'all don't play with me. My school, I just won like a random raffle with my school, and they gave me like a $30 Jimmy John's gift card. So me and my husband been talking about going. Firehouse sub is good. Yeah, we heard of Firehouse. I think we have a Firehouse sub out here. But I do got a $30 gift card, and we have not used it yet. Not dry. No. Oh my God. Yeah, we got a Wiener Schnitzel. Wiener Schnitzel is cool. Ask them if they make chopped cheese sandwiches. I will. You know I will. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Not Arby's fries taste like a cardboard box. Hell no, Cali don't have all of that. No. No. It's just certain things that California just does not have. I wish they did. Minnesota got the best Chinese. Well, I'm gonna have to go see. Uh-uh. No, they don't have a lot of stuff in Cali. Y'all don't get it twisted. Oh, so Carl's Jr., we call it Carl's Jr. out here. And for some reason, when my husband eats Carl's Jr., his stomach gets to hurting. So we just don't eat it. She said, I never heard of any of these places. If you're in the Bay Area, you have to get your barbecue from Everett and Jones. Now, what the fuck is Wiener Schnitzel? Wiener Schnitzel is a chili dog place. They do chili cheese fries, chili dogs, chili beef dogs. I think they trying to do some other shit and I just think they should stick to chili dogs, but chili cheeseburgers, they do all that stuff. There's a burrito that I can only get in California. It's called, California burritos is fire. They got the carne asada with the fries and the guacamole. It's bomb. Yep, you right, PJ. You right. Chipotle. Of course we got a Chipotle out here. If you have to find restaurants from the South for that good soul food in Cali, man, LA does pretty good with soul food. I ain't even gonna lie. Not Chipotle is sickening. Balleria Pizza, I've never heard of that. We got like the regular bullshit, like Domino's, Pizza Hut, California Pizza Chicken, that shit. She said she tried Chipotle 5 years ago. It's not happening. I would rather have Carl's than Jack in the Box. Oh my gosh, we eat Jack in the Box more than we need to. When I want something light, I go get me 2 tacos, because tacos are like $1 something, and you get 2, and I keep it moving, and I don't question anything. I've never heard of Hot Heads. I've never heard. I think we have a Blazing Pizza. I've never been there though. The seafood is cool. The seafood is good, but I mean, if you're in LA and you go to like to the beach, you gonna get some bomb seafood anyway. I've never heard of that pizza. Dang, I never heard of that. Mighty Crab, I've never heard of that either. See, now I got to travel. I like traveling out the country, but now I'm gonna have to do road trips in the States and get some real shit now. I'm gonna have to start traveling and get some real shit in the States. Cause y'all got all these names and all these things. You know what tripped me out about Texas though? Motherfucking Taco Bueno. I said Taco Bueno. White Town Coles. Never heard of it. I ain't never heard of them either. Damn, this water's good. Taco Bueno. I couldn't believe they had a Taco Bueno made me sick. It was not good. But I would eat Jack in the Box. I used to not eat Jack in the Box because Jack in the Box used to make me sick. But I think it depends on where the Jack in the Box is at. I had Jack in the Box in Hawaii, right? When I ate that Jack in the Box in Hawaii, my husband looked at me. I looked at my husband. We looked at each other. We shocked. It tasted very healthy. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I I was amazed. I was light as a feather. I didn't feel heavy after I ate. They making sure people cool in Hawaii because that shit was cool. I was like, yeah, okay. Texas Roadhouse is good. I like Texas Roadhouse. I like the biscuits, the little bread. What I don't like about Texas Roadhouse though, why the peanuts on the floor? I get the theme. It's just it grosses me out. I can't. I don't. The food is cool. I like the little soft biscuits or rolls that they give you with the butter. That's delicious. But why the peanuts on the floor? Why? Please. Church's chicken is good, but they shut a lot of those down. Okay, Jack will jack up your crack. It sure will. I've never been to an actual White Castle, but you can buy like the microwavables out here. Uh-uh. Harold's Chicken, Harold's Chicken and Waffles in LA is so many. I like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Pterodactyl Burger. I've had a well. Let me see what burger have I had before. Buffalo burgers are good. What I say, pterodactyl? How do you pronounce that? Because I know that's not pterodactyl. Because the T is in front of the P, and Olive Garden is kind of okay. Girl, I went to Hawaii. I ain't see a tornado in sight. You should be straight. Yeah, I know. That did the peanuts on the floor really throw me off. Oh, that's good. That's good. If you see a Church's chicken, you in the ghetto. But Church's chicken is good. I just have to eat a jalapeno with it. For real, Robin. I'm like, who thought of this shit? Who said we just gonna have them throw the peanuts on the ground and peanuts is gonna be all over the fucking place? And I be wondering, do they who clean that shit up at night or do they just leave it there? It's just so many questions. Oh, okay. She said she meant Roscoe's. Okay. Have I been to the Boiling Crab? I've seen it. I think I just went there. I've seen the Boiling Crab. I think I went to that. I think that's where I went to recently. Chili's. I go to Chili's. I've been to Chili's before. It's not like something that I'm gonna just rush into. It ain't like the first thing I'm gonna try to eat, but they okay. I don't eat fast food. When I do, it live it up to the name. It run right through me. Oh yeah, because if you don't eat like that, your stomach gonna be like, what? Yeah, Olive Garden did fall off. The daiquiris. I haven't heard of Kickin' Crab. I like In and Out. Yeah, In and Out is cool. Girl, you know I'm about to go subscribe. I'm excited. I love watching family vlogs. I really do. I was watching Love and Slim the other day, and they just traveling and traveling, and they're eventually gonna get back home. But I love watching family vlogs. So I don't know. It's so weird when people say that we hate, when we just like, this is just too much dysfunction. You need to clean your shit up. I don't know what to hate on. I hate people. I hate that people are so small minded that they don't have any good arguments. When you get to arguing with people and say, oh, you're just jealous, or you just want to sleep with that person, or you're just, when you do that, that means you really have no argument. Because I like family channels. That's what got me. Like I said, when I first started watching CJ, it was because he bought his family a mansion. And that's when I was like, cool, I like shit like that. I like watching Mr. Organic. I like watching Slim Love and Slim. So you know I'm gonna watch your shit for sure. Give me a restaurant with some good drinks and I'm straight. You know what? I pop. If the drinks is good enough, after a couple of drinks, you won't even know what the food tastes like. I've been to Applebee's. I like Applebee's drinks. Can't remember nothing about the food though, but I will fuck with some Applebee's. She being sarcastic, Ashley. She being she being sarcastic. Fridays. I haven't been to TGI Fridays in a long time. She said I'm just naming stuff. I'm just saying shit. Hooters. I haven't been to Hooters in a long time. Okay, I got you. Y'all have a roof crest that's good in Cali, but expensive as fuck. I have to go look for it. I'll see. I know we got a few things out there, but I would have to go see. Hooters had some good hot wings back in the day. I don't know. Thank you, Sonny. I appreciate you. Thank you for showing me some love. Um, I think once I hit 1,000 subscribers, the super chat will be up there. But thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. Sonny always showing some love. I love her to life. You know what? It's been so long since I've been to TGI Fridays, and when I went, I wasn't old enough to drink, so I'm probably gonna have to go back to drink just so I can, Oh, Charlie's. We have a Charlie's out here, but I don't know if it's the same one. Okay, send it to me. Wrong with you, chicken church chicken nasty. The only good thing is don't come for me, Rico. Church's chicken is good, but I just have to eat it with a damn what do I have to eat it with? A jalapeno. Don't come for me, Rico. I like Church's chicken. You like Zell better? Zell is cool. I don't have any issues with Zell. You can't argue with people who only got two brain cells. You right. You right, Richard. You ain't lying. I was sick of watching the Prince family. I I stopped watching the Prince family when Bianca was doing blackface and shit. When she started doing that shit, putting her hair up, talking about she Shanae and shit, and she thought that shit was cute, it was disgusting. I don't like colorists. I feel like they have no place on this earth. I just, and I don't, and then, ugh, oh my God, it's just too much disgusting shit for me. They would talk about the baby's eyes and why the baby's eyes did look. I can't watch no shit like that. I can't watch no shit like that. I can't. I don't know. I don't do that. They ass is bitter and love that bad energy. Yup. Thank you, Robin. I think I'm gonna get a notification too because I'm subscribed to all this stuff. Okay, so okay, yeah, we do have a Charlie's. The Charlie subs, yes, those are that is good. Nina, thank you again, Sonny. BJ is nasty on, and yeah, I went to BJ's one time. Me and my husband went with my sister. That was the first and last time we went. I never went again. And the fact that BJ's is just too close to blowjobs, I'm over it. Chicken too greasy. Yeah, I can't rock with that T Mac. I can't. Ugh. I don't fuck with people like that. That's just weird. I heard about Raising Canes, but I've never ate it. Are they? The last time I heard, they went to Jamaica and had fun. Girl, Ashley, let me talk to you. Okay, let's talk. Back in the day, Red Lobster was so good. It was really good. I don't know what happened. Like they biscuits don't even be biscuiting like it used to. Like it's not good. Like I like the families or that they're family oriented, but she needs to get that toxic colorism shit out her brain for real. I don't like that. And I feel like the Prince family give off fake vibes. They need to learn how to love themselves and know where the fuck they are and who the fuck they came from. You only eat the bread. I used to like Red Lobster, but then when I went to Red Lobster, I was like, Evelyn Lazota, she's a colorist too. She a weirdo anyway. Ugh. I never really liked her. When she start shaking her, popping her coochie and hitting it, talk about she got a bomb motherfucking put. I was just disgusted. I was like, I'm not watching this. I ever since then, that told me all I needed to know about her. I don't mm-mm. They don't season their chicken. Girl, I couldn't eat a hometown buffet like that. Me and my husband was just talking about hometown buffet because our parents used to always take us to the same hometown buffet. Not at the same time, but we went, I mean, we grew up together, so we knew like the same spots. The only thing I can eat at hometown buffet was like a biscuit, a little bit of their roast beef, and a little pasta, and then I couldn't eat anything else. I did not like it. I'm serious. You don't remember when they was calling BJ's blowjobs? I haven't heard blows. I'm just saying. I don't know what happened to Red Lobster. Oh, you don't eat seafood? My son can't eat seafood. He's allergic. Uh-uh. Yeah, I don't like the colorism. That's too much. Yeah, like what? I don't. And they got that all on YouTube where they can go back and look at that. That's what they used to say. That's why I don't eat there. I'm surprised they still doing pranks. All YouTubers are fake. Pranks are fake. Yeah, I think they had to kind of start. I think when they first came out with YouTube pranks, they were real. But then they start getting in trouble while people calling people, the authorities, things going too far. And then, that is. But what I like is that TikTok. Have y'all seen that TikTok where people just come and they go like they're walking up to them and they start posing to take a picture, and some people walk away and other people just take the picture. I enjoy seeing the other people that don't know them just turn around and say put their thumbs up like, geez, I like that. I don't know if that's real or fake, but I think that's dope. Hey, I've been to Papados in Texas. Papados is cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Long time ago, it used to be good. Not hair implants. Stop it. Did you say hair implants? Oh my God. And then Batman Kevo, he had like, what he have, like Botox or some shit? He did something to his chest? Uh-uh. And someone said it's a prank one more time. You know what? I've been to Hooters in the Rico, you stupid. He said he almost grabbed a cheek or two. You know what? The way they did that football player because he was dark skinned had me hot. What they do? What happened? See, I don't like shit like that. And you know what? All right, TNT. They been busy building their new home. Yeah, he got a male BBL. I heard that. Wow, he didn't care about it, honey. He was like, "This is what I got. This is what I do. Fuck it." Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all watch Married to Medicine? Do any of y'all watch Married to Medicine? I haven't seen it in a long, long, long time, but I have my favorites and I have people who aren't my favorites. I like Dr. Simone. I like Dr. Jackie. She's a Leo. Dr. Simone is a Pisces. They both turned, but I like them. Uh, I don't know if I can click that link, Ashley. Send it to my Instagram. Y'all go subscribe to Miss Brady though. You stop watching it. I've never heard of Rissa and Quan. Well, Married to Medicine is these women who are married to doctors or who are doctors. And it's turd. You like Quad? I don't like Quad. I do not like Quad. I'm sorry. I could not rock with Quad. Quad, I thought in the beginning I liked, okay, so why I like Mariah. I'm team Mariah, baby. And let me tell you why. When I first start seeing, like when I first seen Married to Medicine, I came in a little late. So I seen where uh Quad and Mariah was beefing. But when I go back, I seen what such a nice friendship they had and how weird it got. And then I felt like Quad would try so hard sometimes. I can't I don't like Dr. Heavenly either. She is a hot mess. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what. I did not like Dr. Heavenly. It was like she went on a power trip. Like I miss Dr. Heavenly was she's very messy. She's very messy. All right, Ashley. I did like Mariah. Oh yeah, cuz that's what they like talking about. We different over here. We just chop it up. I'm going to start watching Rissa and Quan. Okay, Sonny. I'm going to start watching it. I'm going to see what it's about. And she has changed. Yeah, Quad is she's been very like it was weird how she changed. Mariah was stupid with that Quad the fraud shit though. That shit had me laughing. Who's the other one that keep living beyond her? You talk about Toya? Oh my gosh, Toya is hilarious. Okay, I got you, Des. I'm about to get off here though, y'all, because I know Average and Best is about to get on. Des is about to get on, and I got some people to subscribe to. But y'all post Rissa and Quan. I'm gonna go check them out because I like watching new things. Girl, Toya, and Toya ain't shit. Okay, Toya's wrong because Toya's lazy and she be working. She gonna work her husband to death. Cause I get you want the nice things, but she the only one doing it, and she getting her little money from Married to Medicine and everything like that. But she gonna get her husband is gonna end up going because he worked so hard to provide for her, and he the only one doing it. Okay, well, I can't wait to watch. Yeah, make sure you post her channel because I'm definitely subscribing. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, average at best. He about to go live in a little bit. Yeah, he goes live. Sunny. Oh my God, you missed his last live. His last live was his first. It was his very first live he did. It was lit. The shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. Go, do not miss his live. He is a fool. He was, when he was talking about, I be all up in there like, CJ, what you want? He said, I have pancakes, things he like, things he don't like. He said, we trying to help you. He had me in tears. He was stupid. Yeah, name some more good shows to watch. I love it. I can't wait. Okay. I'm gonna go. Now we can have something else to discuss than that. But I am gonna have the older hyenas. It's gonna be the brawl for the old hyenas. I think I've been to the reef before. It sounds so familiar. I just haven't been to the beach in a long time. But we are gonna go to the beach this year when it gets hot, and I am gonna vlog it. But we try not to go to too many seafood restaurants because my son is allergic to seafood and we don't want to make him uncomfortable. So maybe me and my husband will do it. I don't know. I gotta see. Girl, average at best is hilarious. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, he talking about some fifth rib. He is stupid. Oh my gosh, Robin. I was laughing so hard. I almost spilled my drink. I was laughing so hard. He was stupid. He is stupid. I cannot watch Snowfall, Deborah. My husband watches Snowfall. The last time I watched Snowfall was an episode, and I still see it vividly, and sometimes it haunts me. It's when the guy owed somebody money, or they were looking for him or whatever, and he took him in the room to beat him, and after he started beating him, he started screwing him, and I was just done after that. I couldn't. He raped that man, and I just could not watch that. Okay, Des. I can't watch that. I can't. I Once I seen that, and he was like, he's giving it to him, and he was like, huh? Oh no, he giving it to him. He's like, no, he giving it to him. Girl, and the guy was screaming. I couldn't watch that shit. I was done after that. That's the last episode I seen, and I just couldn't watch it no more. I said that's too much graphicness for me. Ooh, child. I was like, what's going on? She said she the only one who hasn't watched Power. Yeah, oh my gosh, he's hilarious. He is stupid. Between him and PJ, I try not to drink anything when I'm watching him. I don't want to drink nothing. I don't want to eat nothing because I'm not about to choke. The first 5 minutes of Snowfall, I turned it off. Wow, see, they also P Valley. I don't know, but you know what? I watch P Valley. I just fast forward a lot. Uh-uh. See, you know what? I might do a meet and greet. I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be fun. Take everybody coupon of this shit. I do watch BFM, and they were so wrong for making fun of that dad. When she grabbed him, did y'all see the meme of him grabbing him, talking about he act like he ain't never had it before? Or they had something, they had a meme with him of that picture with him cheating on his wife, and it was like he act like she was slipping something in him or some shit. I was laughing so hard. But I do watch BFM. I do watch them. Yeah, that's why I try not to eat nothing. Oh, for sure, Tiffany. I know. My sister was so upset when I can't even think of his name right now. And I see his face. I see his bald head and all of that. She was upset when he passed cuz they was friends, and they was talk he was talking about getting her on that show. So, but he passed away. I'm tired of seeing. You know what? I think we just got to that age because my husband say the same thing. I watch 90 Day Fiance a little bit, and then my husband really watches it, but he likes Love After Lockup, so we watch that too, and that shit is a hot mess. I don't Love After Lockup is just, whew, I don't get it. I don't get it. Then the women be tripping out because they want to have control, and they think since the guy got out the prison, he got to do everything they say because they saved him from jail. And then he be sneaking off, cheating, out there having it, drinking, doing all the stuff they don't want. Then they get mad, then they get angry, then they start to fight. And she realizes she probably shouldn't have been fucking with this nigga from jail, sending him money and taking care of him the whole time. I just, ugh, that's a show my husband be crazy. Girl, my husband be watching that shit too. He watches a lot of that shit. He watches a lot of that stuff, and I just be like, why they doing all of this? They be trying to get people from prison. They fall in love with somebody from prison, which is cool. I mean, I've seen other people do it, whatever. But then they try to control the person when they get the women too. They try to control them. Okay, so that was Marriage Boot Camp. That was the last time I seen Chrissy and Jim Jones and they crazy mama. She said my ancestors must have been looking out for me. Imperial Dreams. I'ma check it out. Origin is a New Black. I haven't seen that in a long time, but my husband watches that. Yeah, my husband is really the one that really watch shows. I will watch YouTube videos. I won't really go. The only shows I'll watch housing shows all the time. Flip or Flop, all that other stuff. That's the stuff I'll watch. Everything else, not fall right asleep. Well, I'm glad y'all gave me some shows to watch. You know what show was cool? I used to like watching Wednesday. That was a quick, they wrapped that up real quick. And then what was another show? Okay, so I stopped watching You, but the first couple of seasons was good. But then I've stopped watching it and I never went back for some reason. I never went back for some reason because it was like he just got a pattern of I like you until you like me, and if you like me, I don't like you anymore. So I stopped watching it. But You was good. I got to get back into it though. You know what? What's that show? Oh my gosh, it's a show on there. It's that superhero show. Oh my gosh, what is it called? It's about the people with the magic powers. I haven't watched a lot of Tyler Perry stuff a lot at all. It's been a while because I think most of his stuff is on BET now. Yeah, since he stopped Medea. Medea was like his biggest hit. What is that show? I know y'all seen that show on Netflix. It's an original series, and it's called. Ugh, my God, I'm so mad I can't think of it. But it's like superheroes who are like foster kids, and they have to save the world, and they have the guy who knows how to change through time, and ugh, I can't remember that show. But there's another show. If you guys are on Netflix, if you guys have Netflix, watch that show called 3%. I promise you, you'll like that show. It's called 3%. And what it's about people in a poor village who is trying to get up on the island, and they have to do all this stuff to get to the island, and be one of the privileged people in the island and shit. That was good. That was a good show. The Oval and Ruthless. Okay. I have cable, but I really don't want. Thank you, Happy Days. Oh my God, that was going to blow my head off. Academy. Yes, that is my shit. I love me some Academy. I cannot wait for their next season. Hey, Happy Days. Go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called the Academy. And then the black girl's like, I want to tell you, I heard a rumor. And then she whispers in your ear and say she heard a rumor. You got to do that shit. It's like some mind control shit. Then she lost her voice and lost her powers and got it back. It's just a lot of crazy shit. And you know what pissed me off about the Umbrella Academy Happy Days? They did all this for him to get his bitch back. I was mad as hell. I was mad. I wanted to sock a wall. Thank you, Robin. Keep me on track. I love somebody to keep me in order, honey, because you know me. Okay, go watch it. Umbrella Academy is good. You know what frustrates me though? There be these shows that start off really, really good, like Wayward Pines, and then when it gets towards the end, it start getting weird, and that should be that should be pissing me off. I'm like, wait, why did it have to go that way? Like, you could think of nothing else. Oh my God, that shit just. If you watch BT, everyone gets bucket naked. What? I did. I wanted to sock the wall. I did. I really. I don't like getting amped up for certain shows, and then they just leave me on some bullshit. But definitely go watch 3% on Netflix. I promise y'all gonna like that. I promise y'all gonna like it. It's really, really good. At least I did. I enjoyed it. Some of them Netflix originals be fire. Oh my gosh. She said, let me find out they giving out free Netflix. Yeah, I'll be there. That umbrella, that if I can find a show that my frustration where it comes from showhole, like me and my have you saw the my husband watches that show. My husband was watching what show was he watching? He was watching a show. I can't remember what it is. I'm so mad. But he was watching it, and I was like, this is kind of like Harry Potter, so I don't know why you don't watch Harry Potter. And he's like, nah, I never got into Harry Potter. I don't know. I just never watched it. I was like, Harry Potter. No, okay, that's what it came back to my head. Look at that. He showed me Twilight because I never watched Twilight before, right? He's like, you got to get into Twilight. Twilight is good. And I was like, I watched it, and I love me some Twilight, right? But then I was telling him, I don't understand why you don't like Harry Potter. Harry Potter kind of got the same kind of energy to it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. He was like, nah, I ain't never watched Harry Potter. He watched the first two Harry Potter movies and was hooked. He binge watched it the whole time. And we ended up going to Universal Studios, and he was excited because he knew about Hagrid, he knew about all this stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, but he didn't." He was like, "Nobody told me Harry Potter was this good." He was telling everybody at work, like, "I did not know Harry Potter was good." They're like, "Yeah, you missed it out. Harry Potter is fire." So my frustration though is when we start. They did the spinoff to Harry Potter with Dumbledore. I ain't like that. the whole Dumbledore situation confused me. And then they had to replace Johnny Depp because of the whole thing that the hyena Amber Heard was lying about. I'm watching a really good romance movie. I forgot what it's called. I watch Night Agent. That was good. Okay. What was that show? Night Watcher. My husband watched Games of Thrones a lot, so I couldn't even watch it because he's so far in the seasons. I wouldn't even know. You like the Twilight Zone? House of Dragons. Isn't that like the spinoff for the Game of Thrones? Cause I think my husband started watching that too because I think he was watching an episode where they was telling him uh what she say? She said she was like the guy was like marrying this little girl and she's like, my mom said you don't have to have me until I'm at least 13 or some weird shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Did you say you read the first book and threw it away? I am so done with you tonight. Amber might be the hyena's queen. Okay, because she was a hot mess. She was such a victim. Oh, okay. Okay. My husband watches. See, all the shows y'all talk about, I be watching it on the fly because he'll watch it. The guy who played, I know, and that was so sad. It's not gonna be the same no more if they try to come out with something. The Real Housewives, which one? Oh, that's so sweet. You know what was a good show that was back in the day, and you guys could probably binge watch it on Hulu? Desperate Housewives was the shit. Okay? I remember binging Desperate Housewives and Ugly Betty. Those was my shits. And sometimes I'll go rewatch them because that was how good that was. I love Ugly Betty was good and the real Desperate Housewives was good. If y'all ain't seen them shows, y'all need to go watch them shows. Not the biggest propaganda. Atlanta, my favorite, but I watched them all. Atlanta, Atlanta was cool. I watched the beginning so I can get into what Nene was talking about and why Nene and Candy was getting into it. Candy was acting like a tourist, man. She was being such a tourist. Remember when I tell you sometimes Tauruses can be loyal to the wrong people and they would just be loyal until that person do them wrong? That's Candy's a Taurus, and I forgot the other lady name. I don't want to call her Jill, but if y'all remember her name, I know y'all remember her name. She's a Taurus as well, and she was doing she really did some snake stuff with Nene, in my opinion. She was acting funny. She was being a little weird. And you know Nene will call it out. And then of course Candy gonna be super loyal to the other girl because she met her first. And with Tauruses, I've noticed not all of them. There's some that'll be like read between the lines and pick and choose, but there's some Tauruses, if you talk to them first, they just not gonna like the other person off rip, and they can have so much in common and they can be so cool, but just because that person don't like you, they don't like you because they'll ride with that person and it usually a lot of times be the wrong person and that person end up doing them wrong, and then you'll never hear about that again. Like, that was a hot mess. She did all that thing, made all that music for that girl, and she did her dirty. I like trolling the hyenas. I haven't watched in a couple of days. Desperate Housewives was good, okay? Ugly Betty, oh my gosh. Girl, you got Two and a Half Men was cool until they switched the characters. Nene is hilarious. Insecure is cool too. I like that show. Yeah, once they changed Charlie Sheen, I stopped kind of watching it. Harlem, Godfather of Harlem. You talking about Godfather of Harlem? Because Godfather of Harlem was good. That was really good. Sonny, you going to need to cleanse watching them. Not you thought Nene was a man. What? What? T.I. and Tiny show was good. Yeah, they was cool. They was cool. Girl, you know what? I'm just glad that Nene is kind of moving on. Cause I felt for her when her husband passed. Cause her and Greg had their problems, but they really was riding for each other for real. And I don't know if she'll be able to find somebody to love her like Greg did, but I wish her the best. Not she got strong features. You was stupid. No, Harlem with Megan Good. I don't think I seen that one. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen the Atlanta Housewives in a minute. Yep, she's a Sag. She's a Sagittarius. She don't give a damn. She is a Sag. She's definitely a fire sign. Girls, go watch. I promise you, it's so good. Go watch Godfather of Harlem. I promise you, it's good. Yeah, he should have stayed on Punked because that was not it. Child, ever since Sherry Shepherd took over the Wendy Williams show, it's just not the same. Yes, Wendy Williams was messy. Yes, Wendy Williams talked shit. She was like the first troll, but she was good at what she did. I like Wendy Williams because she be up in there cancering because she is a cancer. But, you know, okay, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that. Well, Wendy Williams ended up getting her revenge because now her husband is broke and she's not obligated to pay him because she had a connection with the show. And since she's not with the show, she's not obligated to pay him no more. And now he's broke. So she went in at least in that area. I think Sherry should have kind of did her own thing though. Cause wasn't she on The View? I don't know. That was just a little. Run's house was good. She said, I'm not feeling Drew. Mm-mm. I just think it's crazy when you watch the beginning of like these shows, these reality shows, and then when you look further down, either nobody's friends or nobody's married anymore. Oh, it's really sad, kind of a little depressing, a little bit, because you just be like, but it like with Married to Medicine is a little different because you'll see where Simone did not get along with Toya. Nobody liked Toya in the beginning. Toya only rocked with Mariah. Well, no, in the beginning, Mariah and Toya was fighting. Now Mariah and Toya got cool, and Toya ass is an Aries, so she was just fighting everybody. She's the one that fights the most in the damn show. Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody fight, but how they fight with their words. Toya, the only one, be ready to swing on somebody. I'll be like, Toya, stop. I really like Wendy. She didn't start this shit of what you could say. Yeah, the radio, she did start all of this stuff. Like what people are doing now on YouTube is what Wendy Williams has been doing for years. And I like Wendy, even though Whitney Houston checked her motherfucking ass. Whitney Houston was Whitney Houston checked the fuck out of her. Girl, I'm not a fan of Quad. I just can't do Quad. Quad, she just got I don't know what happened with her. Child, Aries are very sweet, but when y'all fight, when people say break it up, I'm like, who gonna do that? Let me go mind my business. I'm not about to be doing that. Yeah, I don't get that. What about growing up hip hop? Oh, growing up hip hop was cool. I thought that I wanted to see a little bit more. I Now y'all bringing up old emotional wounds, and I'm not serious. It's not really emotional for me. It's not my life. But I just do not. I've never liked the person that Egypt chose to have a baby with. I think that guy is weird. Now I don't know where they are as far as a relationship now. Y'all let me know in the comments if they're still together. But it was something about him I just did not like. He had very snake energy. He got her fighting with everybody. And then she turned around and had a baby with him. I didn't like that. Yeah, Whitney fixed that ass. That shit had me dying. I love me some Leos. They're fucking hilarious. I love them to life, for real. I love me some Leos. Dr. Jackie's a Leo, and Dr. Jackie's a chill Leo, and chill Leos is cool. But once they get mad, oh man, you should watch them. Yeah, she definitely was. Okay, okay, Pop. I'm about to get off. Oh, let me get off. Average at best should be on. So I'ma holla at y'all later. Love y'all. It was good chopping up with y'all for the Sunday. And the old hyena list is gonna be up now. And I will talk to y'all later. I'm out. Squad.